Located in the Paarl area between Malmesbury and Durbanville, this is Perdeberg Winery. One can only imagine great products coming from such picturesque surroundings, but Perdeberg Winery is well geared to exploring the evolving Chinese taste for wine.
Our main focus is for the export market, and we try and sell all over the world. So we basically sell from Canada right through to China, across the spectrum. And yeah, we certainly spend a lot of time and effort in developing the international market. Well, I think within South Africa, there's a lot of competition, first of all. I think the barrier to entry for local market is much lower. If you have a vineyard and you can put a label on your bottle, then I guess you've got a chance. But that also means that there's lots of noise and lots of competition, and therefore we'd like to focus on the international market. It doesn't mean that we neglect the local market, so let me just confirm that. I mean, we are a big player in the local market, but I think your opportunity for growth really sits in the international market, where there's also export profitability.
To ensure environmental sustainability, Perdeberg vineyards are closely managed in terms of pruning practices, canopy management, shoot density, and harvest control.
Now, while some may think that this dry land is not sufficient for the kind of farming that you'd need for grapes, it seems to work best for Perdeberg Wine's Chenin Blanc, which has won 2 massive awards over the last 2 years, and it continues then to bear testament to their dryland farming.
Hallo, ek is Tarine Hansen, wingerdkundige van Perdeberg Wijnkelder, en my hoofrol basies is om produsente te ondersteun om hulle wingerde te bestuur volgens doelwit, om seker te maak dat ons voldoende rouproduk kry vir ons om die geskikte wynstyle daarmee te kan bereik.
A key factor in the success of Perdeberg wines in penetrating the massive Chinese market will be the ability of distributors and retail outlets to entice and convince Chinese consumers to try something new.
So for us, we have got 3 focus markets, and I put them in order of priority. It'll be the African continent, it'll be the China Far East markets, and then also the US. Whilst we are present around the world, that's where we spend more and more energy to try and develop those markets, because we believe there's lots of economic growth still in those markets. So with China specifically, we had a great opportunity with the CIIE, where we could actually present our products to a much bigger audience. But we certainly spend a lot of time in China as well, trying to find importers.
Perdeberg Wines' maiden showing at the China International Import Expo shows them firsthand the lucrative potential of the Chinese market, and the group is ready, if needs be, to adapt their wine styles to fit the massive Chinese market.
If you were there, you'd know that it's huge. So we were blown away by the size of it. I think the fact that this event was put on was a statement from China. They're open for business and they really want to work with the rest of the world. So yeah, it was impressive, just the whole setup. We, to be honest, were a little bit unsure of what to expect. But in retrospect, I can tell you that we were blown away by the contact that we had. We also had a local Chinese representative that helped us on the stand. They've been doing business for us in one of the provinces, the Fujian province. And their feedback as well was that it was fantastic from that point of view, the contact that they had. So we think, whilst we didn't sign great orders right there at the fair, all the follow-up work shows that there's great potential, and we've met a couple of new opportunities as well.
The Standard Bank 702 54-in-1 portal. Brought to you by Standard Bank 702 and Cape Talk. More at ewn.co.za.